Okay, so this is problem 225. I've added all these currents here in their directions. I added the currents so that if this power supply was dumping energy into the circuit, then the current direction is correct. And I added the voltage sign right here across this current source so that if it's putting energy into the circuit, it's correct. I added the plus and minuses for the voltages, so I'm assuming a positive terminal relation for each of these. Then I wrote the Kirchhoff's voltage laws, starting off right here with this mesh to three meshes. That's these three meshes. I assumed that this part right here is all ground, so I didn't write a node equation for it. I just wrote a node equation for this one and this one. So that gives me my two node equations. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 resistors. So that gives me my four terminal relations. Then I began forming a matrix of these. There's 9 variables, so that this has to be a 9 by 9 matrix. There's 9 equations. You can see I counted them here. And then there's this matrix B, which is all the constants. So what I've done is I've typed this into Notepad, and I'll show you that next. Okay, so I've typed this into Notepad, and it's also an M file. I'm pressing Control C, and I'm getting into MATLAB now. And I'm just going to press Control V when I get into MATLAB. Okay, looks like it's up. Getting my focus right here. Control V. And now I'm going to press Enter so it does the last operation. And I can see that the first variable here is I1. If you go back and look at the matrix, I1 is going to be 1.2 amps, and V6 is 15.1. So now what I want to do is I want to do this in octave and see if it's just as simple in octave. So I've started up octave, and here it goes. It's going to have some error messages probably. I've tried to get rid of those error messages, but I haven't been able to. There they are. Okay, so now I'm going to press right mouse click, edit, and paste. And now I'm going to press enter, and I get 1.2 and 15.1. So octave M file worked just great. Alright, I'm going to stop right now. I want to show you what I have to do to get this into derive. What I'm going to do is start off by giving all of these unknowns a symbol. So I1 is going to be A, I2 is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so now I'm going to go up here and I see that V2 is E, so this is going to be E minus 3. V3 is F, V4 is G, minus V2, which is E. This is a minus H, plus I, minus G. This is going to be A minus B minus C. This one's going to be C plus 2 minus D. And then this one's going to be E equals 2B. This one's going to be V3 is F equals C7. This one's going to be G equals D3. And then this one's going to be H equals 10. Okay, and now I'm going to save this and get into derive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is solve a system of 9 equations. Okay. E minus 3, tab, yes. F plus G minus E, tab, minus H plus I minus G, tab, A minus B minus C. So I don't have to press equal sign. C plus 2 minus D. E equals 2B. F equals 7C. G equals 3D. H equals 10. And now I click on solve. And there's the answers. There's 1.2 and there's 15.1. So everything's working.